if you're in the process of buying a house with these recent events this past summer in the Okanagan, well, I guess BC as a whole, you may be wondering what would happen if that house that you have contracted to purchase unexpectedly burns down before the closing date. I'm Lisa Salt with Remax Vernon Salt Fowler, and let's look at this scenario. Imagine you found your dream home. You've made an offer and both you and the seller have signed a purchase agreement. You've done your due diligence, you got your finance, you got your home inspection or whatever, and you have made the final move to remove your conditions. The sold sign goes up. You've given your deposit. You're excited about moving in soon, but then, heaven forbid, a wildfire or some other unforeseen event occurs and the house is destroyed before the closing date. What happens next? You have contracted to buy this house that no longer exists. This is where the doctrine of frustration comes in. This doctrine comes into play when an unforeseeable event makes it impossible to fulfill a contract as originally intended. In this case, the contract is the purchase agreement for the house. The intention was to buy a house on this piece of land. The reality is the house is gone or irreparably damaged. The burning down of the house can be seen as the unexpected and uncontrollable event, often referred to as a force majeure. Now, since you, as the buyer, cannot reasonably be expected to fulfill your part of the contract, which is to buy the house in its original condition, the doctrine of frustration may apply. If it does apply, which is very likely it would if the house is burnt to the ground, you may not be obligated to go through with your purchase, even if you have already paid a deposit and it's near your completion date. Your deposit likely would be refunded and the contract likely would be considered null and void. Now, I say things like likely and should because it is crucial to check the specific terms of your contract of purchase and sale, and it's also important for you to consult with legal professionals to understand your rights and responsibilities in such a situation. Basically, everything I'm saying here is subject to independent legal advice. Chances are this isn't going to happen to you. However, if it does, now you know. Good luck with your home buying journey.
Just add some.